Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to all the Magic Arcana. Now, I did get a load of comments between episodes about the hostility orb and how to use it and stuff, and I have done it since, so thank you everyone for that. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go and look at the comments on the last episode. That's a bit of a, go watch the previous episode sort of thing from me right there. So, yeah, and I have a plan for today, and that all comes from the ATM star right here. So I think we're going to go for it today. I think we might as well try and make this. There's quite a lot to do, though, looking at it. Now, there's the Unobtainium Arcanist hat that we already have. And it gave us a duplicate. And at the time, I was like, is it supposed to do that? But I think it is. Because you're supposed to have one for yourself. And then it made us a duplicate because we're going to use it for the ATM star, right? I did the same with the Unobtainium Spellbook. So that was pretty cool. So we've got this one, and we got a duplicate for, our own use. Now, I don't know which one I'm going to go for today. I was planning on maybe doing some Bubble Zone, but there's quite a lot of stuff you need to do to get the essence of the bees. I think I've done it one time before, and it was kind of a pain. Maybe we should give it a go, though. But, yeah. I would love to get into Glimmering Tales, because I've never done it before, so it would be a little bit of exploration for us. Solar Elytra. I'm so mad that last episode our Elytra got eaten because I had the recipe all queued up and I put it in my system, which then instantly fed it in to get the glide spell, which we didn't even end up needing. Oh, so annoying, right? But it's all good. And then there's the Primal Magick Hallowed Pixie, which I'm actually really excited to get back into that because I really liked that mod when we were doing it. No idea about the vampirism stuff, and this one might be the easiest one for us to get, if I'm honest. Do you have to be that one, or can I upgrade another one? Okay, it has to be this one right here. Now, the good part is, I already have a ruined book, and that's the most pain in the bum one to get, I think. Arcane Cloth we can get. How many do we need, sorry? We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need a bottle of lightning. Use an empty bottle on a charged creeper to obtain, which is fine. We could do that. We need to find a creeper, and then we need to use a lightning spell on it, I think. And the blood vial, by heating up a Minecraft cauldron with a campfire below, or using a alchemist cauldron, mobs placed inside can be cooked for blood. Cool. We'll do that right now, actually. So, cauldron. Oh, yeah. I will say something. I am not going to miss. I cannot type today. So, I'm tell you what. I'm going to open it up like this. And then, there you go. As soon as I'm not in that sort of situation, I'm fine. And there we are. Maybe we do try and get the one from Iron Spells. The Alchemist Cauldron. Okay, there we go. Let's try this one. We do that. We can do that one. And then we put a campfire underneath. Campfire. We've got one of those. Good, good. Now, where do I put this? I'm going to put this over here somewhere. Huh. Why is it so laggy over here? And why are you just chilling there, you weirdo? Are you mine? Interesting. Anyway, go down a few. Put down a campfire. And then I'm going to put this one right here. Maybe I need to put it down one more. You know what? We can do this instead. And then flask. So what one should we put in there? I'm kind of tempted to put the goat in there. I don't know why. Are you going to go in there? That's the only thing. You are supposed to be cooking. But I don't think he fits. Okay. Let's try a chicken. We don't have a chicken though, do we? Warden? I'm not going to put the warden in then. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? Right, let's go find some chickens and I'll go chuck a chicken in there. Fingers crossed it'll be cooked up. Ooh. The heck was that over here? What are you? Hello, sir. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Sheep. I remember doing this with pigs at one point, and there's loads of werewolves here. Brilliant. Wonder what will happen if it's this vampire thing. There you go. So you're going to take a load of damage. I think we just get a bunch of bottles, and then we use the bottles on the cauldron. You're at level 81, though, right? Yes, you are. How much health do you have? Yeah, the blood is definitely in there. We could probably pick it back up, to be fair, couldn't we? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Decent. Love it. Probably not the blood that it was thinking of, but still. And now we need to go find a charged creeper. So, lightning. There we go. We got a lightning dragon heart, by the way. I may have killed one back in the day. But you need that for the core. I don't know how this works, by the way. I've never really done the, yeah, the dragon, what is it, Ice and Fire? I've never done that, if I'm honest. I really like Game of Thrones, up until the last season, obviously. But, yeah, I've never done that bit. Now, we need lightning. Is there a glyph for it? There is not. Oh, wait. Glyph of lightning. There is. Ooh. Okie dokie. We can definitely do that one. Lightning. Glyph of lightning. Select. Okay, so we just need copper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, well, it will pull it from here anyway. Stick those in, and that should feed that, and we should get our lightning. And that means that we could do a projectile lightning. And then all we need to do is go find some creepers, right? Let's do option 10. This was my flight spell. We don't need that anymore. So I'm going to get rid of it. So we want to do not south. We want to do projectile. And then where's the lightning spell? There it is. And now lightning. Perfect. Not going to lie, I just crashed a little bit, but tis fine, tis fine. We will definitely find a creeper. I think I remember if we go to the end portal, there was a bunch of creepers around there, right? So we just have to run around here. Why is there like a bunch of stuff here? Strange. Okay. Yeah, so the only thing we need to do is force flask one of those creepers, take it outside, and then use lightning on it, and then pick it up with a bottle, right? I think that's how that works. I vaguely remember doing it in ATM 10. Now, I was going to say, can we see if there's bad guys? Yes, and there's going to be a bunch of these little bum holes. Whoa, okay. That's a lot right there. Blood bottle. Interesting. We need to get pure blood at some point. I don't really know how that works. Cool, okay. Have a look on this map. Is there any creepers? There's a mini creeper over there. I don't know if that will work. Maybe not, but we could give it a go, I guess. Is it up? Is that how that works? There's a creeper. That's got to be one, right? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Now, it won't explode on me because it's me. Is that a mimic? Got to be a mimic right there, doesn't it? There's another one. You swap these two around. Weird. Yeah. That is a mimic, isn't it? Wrecked. Fine, we'll take a few of these, I think. Why not? Thank you. Right, we can go home. Caps lock, brilliant. Now, I guess the plan is we just take it over in the corner here. This sounds a bit bad, doesn't it? And dig down a little. And we could put the creeper in like that. It can't go anywhere. And then we just shoot it with the lightning. Like that. And then run away. And now that is a charged creeper. Oh, you get like a bunch out of them. I did not realize. Well, that's pretty fun. Okay. Oh, we got a charged creeper over here now then. Let's pick that one up. Good stuff. Warp drive. I remember people using this to go like ridiculously quick. Love it. Right, that'll get us the ancient codex. And now we can use the ancient codex. And we can upgrade it like normal. So we'll do that. That is the plan. Now, if you want to know where you get the ruined book, I got that from an ancient city. Found in likewise skulk-infested cities. That's a weird description of it. It's just in an ancient city where you find the warden and stuff. So yeah, I found one of those. In fact, I found two, didn't I? You can use the ruined book to make a dragon skin one as well. And apparently you can make it to make a cursed doll. That's from Iron Spells and Spellbooks. They've added an extra one. That's pretty fun. I usually make this one because it's easier. But I'm glad that we've got this one now. Because now we can upgrade it. As I said. So, smithing template. I've got one of those. Need a second one of these. So, let's do that. And then I need second one of those as well. So, unobtainium. Pop that one here. I will say I have updated the pack since last episode. And it has not changed the fact that this thing right here, when you type into it, you can't press... I'm pressing backspace right now and it doesn't do anything. It's very irritating. Very irritating, I must say. Anyway, there's the allthemagic spellbook. Pop this one in. That's another quest. Perfect. And then I wonder, is it going to give us a second unobtainium spellbook? It's not. Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay. Anyway, this thing's really good. It's got 15 spell slots. And it gives you a bunch of extra stuff. Now, I know it goes down here, but I thought it would show us like that we've got loads of slots. Apparently not. Okay. At iron spells. Now, how do I make this thing? Or can I... I'll have to go find one. No, I can make one. So this thing, I am just going to put here. There you go. Pop that one in. You've got loads of places to put your spells. So you know all of the, what are they called? Scrolls that we're getting. These things. You put all of those in there if you want. You can also make, like, you know what? We'll make today the Iron Spells and Spellbooks episode. I do intend on getting everything here. Eventually, right? Now, I did calculate that you need, like, just over 1,000, like, basically 1,200 nether stars for all of the nether star blocks that you need. So, we're getting quite close on that one. I'll show you, actually, if we pop back over here. And what I'll do is I'll put that on that one, and I will speed this one up again. So this one is for the Advanced Oak Beehive. And you can see we've got 800. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I also don't have any upgrades and stuff in that one. So it is all good. It is all good. Anyway, this one right here, we can... I might as well make some... I always go fire. I might stick with fire because I like the fire one, if I'm honest. At iron fire. Oh, you can't delete. There you go. So these are all of the fire things. There is this thing now. I have no idea how you get this. This has changed quite a bit since I last played. So I don't know how you get this this ingot right here. No idea. That's pretty cool though. Fire ale as well. No idea. So we want to make one of these things, the Spellforge. And it looks like you need crying obsidian. Crying obsidian. Is there any way to make this in this? No idea how to get that one. Block conversion. Draconic bee. 10% chance to change obsidian to crying obsidian. Okay. I do think there's quite a bit in the end that has crying obsidian though, so maybe we pop into the end and find some. Oh, do we have a go at defeating the monstrosity right here? It gives you like a cool hammer. I'm quite tempted, to be fair. I'm a bit all over the place, but I knew there would be some here. Obviously, right here. Oh, there's some ancient debris right there as well. Do we try and fight this dude? I feel like we're going to nick all of his stuff. In fact, what I'll do is... No, sorry, the other way. There you go. Silk touch. Oh, does that not work on these? All right. I'll manually mine them then, which is fine. Yeah, we'll get enough of these. And I really want to come back when we've got iron spells and spellbooks unlocked. Okay, that's the plan for today. We're going to take out this dude. Who spawned right next to us, by the way. He is called the Netherite Monstrosity, I believe. He's like the first boss that you face in Cataclysm. So we'll take him on and we'll get the hammer or whatever he drops. But only after we've got a good amount of spells. Right, that was easy enough. We just do something like this. And let's pop this right here. There we go. So get some blaze rods in this case. And we need some paper. And we need some ink. And we have 5 legendary ink. We got 6 epic as well. How do you make the legendary? Can you make the legendary from the epic? Epic ink, and then you throw in an amethyst shard, and you get like a quarter of a legendary ink. All right, we might have to do that at some point. For now, let's just do this. And this will get us a legendary. So like the highest, almost the highest ability for each of these. Now, Firebolt is always a good one. So we're going to get Firebolt. Fire Breath is a good one as well. Fire Wall. There is one which is really good, and I can't remember it. I think it's Magma Bomb. I don't know what this one is. Fireball. And Fire Barrage is definitely really good. So, there we go. We stick these ones back in, and we can get a lower version of this. Combustion. Lava Bomb. Okay, well, we can leave those in there for now. Now, what you do is you put this one in here, and then you put each of these in, like this. Stick that one there, write it into the book. And now, if I equip this, I can't remember if I think I've unbound the button that you normally use to fire this. So what I'll have to do is go back in here, controls, keybinds. Let's do run spells and spellbooks general. There we go. Cast selected ability V. I don't think V is used for anything else. Or maybe it is. Wait. Controls, keybinds, key, V. Cycle ghost mode. Don't need that one. Toggle selection HUD. Don't need that one either. So there you go. So now we could just do a fireball whenever we want. So we could also... how do we change it from being fireball to whatever we fancy? Because I would like it to be... What does C do? C doesn't do anything. Okay. Options, controls, keybinds. Category. I run spells and spellbooks again. Is that quick something? Get rid of this. There you go. Quick casts. We don't want any quick casts, but we want to scroll. And spellbar scroll modifier is Alt. Okay. Hold Alt down. Use your scroll wheel. And you can start firing off. So let's find a willing participant. There you go. There's one right there. So what we can do is... He's not on fire. There we go. Okay, that's on cooldown. That was a bit rubbish. It's because he went in the water. All right, let's change back to... There you go. That was pretty fun, wasn't it? A good one, by the way, is the lava one, because it puts it in an area, so anything that comes in here that's not us, obviously, will be on fire, as long as they're not, like there you go, see? He goes on fire. That's pretty fun. I like that. All right, let's do this one and go. That's pretty fun. I love that. Lots of willing participants around here as well, which is pretty good. All right, let's go for one of these. Now, quickly set them all on fire, just like that. And then do one of those as well. There you go. Why did you give me nausea? That's horrible. Right, there you go. Nausea just wore off, but that was pretty fun, wasn't it? I really like this one. I don't know why. I've always used this one. Missed. Oh, wow, there's loads of them. Get them all on fire. So with the fireball one, by the way, you can spam it, which is why it's fireball. That's why it's so good. There we go. God, I do not like darkness. Ah, much better. That was going on for like a minute. That blindness that we had, the darkness thing. Nice one. Right, it's probably time that we go back. We go back to the nether and face our foe. And then we'll probably get absolutely battered and call the episode. No, I'll try and kill this one before the end of the episode. Did I remember where I put it? I think it's over this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh, right. Wish us luck. I might have to use my sword quite a bit. All right, come on in. Uh-oh. Huh. I can fly at least. Never mind, I died. Okay, well, we can get an ender pearl, at least. We'd have to search for an ender pearl, and we can put it on our ender pearl. Stick it on this thing, can't we? Oh, you can just right-click it on there. I never knew that was a thing. That's pretty fun. That'll take us back there. Okay, how are we going to do this? Ah, right, ouchie pew. Time for you to come in clutch. It's actually doing decent damage right there, isn't it? Sorry, Iron Spells and Spellbooks, but you are being replaced because that was easy. That was easy when it comes to using the Unobtainium Spellbook right there. What did I even have on that? That was insane. Oh, cool. I don't even know what TO Magic and Extras is. That's pretty cool. Lava cells right there. And we got the monstrous horn thing, which you can use. Oh, I actually quite like the look of this. Monstrous. Oh, we have to try and get one of these. Okay, we'll get one of these and then we'll call the episode. And we also get the hammer. Sorry, I should probably show you the hammer before we do anything else. All right, let's do one of these. Look at that. Look at that. And Okay, it's got a right-click ability. And I think if you don't have shaders on, I'm not going to turn them off, actually, because it might crash. So, but yeah, you can right-click and it does like a boom on the ground. And then you can shoot like that. Oh, that was fun. Right, we got to do /home. And I am going to get myself the smithing template. I need 2 of these, I think. Get myself a diamond helmet. Get myself a piece of netherite. I've already got one. Good, good. Stick this one in. And pop that one back through with the monstrous horn. And that is super cool. I love that. It's so weird. What a weird episode, eh? Right. Anyway, next episode, what I plan on doing is probably finishing off some Bumble Zone. I'll see what I feel like. I tried to do some Bumble Zone today, and I actually just deleted all of the clips because I wasn't in the best mood for it, let's say. You got to be in the mood to do a bunch of quests for Bumble Zone, I think. But yeah, let's try and crack on with that one next episode. And then we need to really sort out some fire and ice or whatever it is. You know, the dragon thing. We need to sort that out at some point. So I might go on the ATM Discord and see what they say. See if there's like an easy way to do it. But yeah, let's call it here for today. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.